One thing I have come to find very interesting recently is that the enemy is a great matchmaker. I mean, an outstanding matchmaker in terms of what we are looking for. The Bible does say that the Lord only hears the prayers of the righteous and those who are crying out for mercy. So, what do you think happens when we pray, God, this is what I want in my partner. Please send me someone. I want this, that, and the other. And we are not, where we're supposed to be in our relationships with God. And we know we aren't. On top of that, adding the fact that the enemy, or the devil, or, whatever you want to call him, does not know our thoughts. He only knows what we say. So when we pray and we don't have a relationship with God and our prayers hit the ceilings and fall down to the ground, the enemy intercepts those prayers because he can hear what we're saying. And in doing that, I believe that the enemy intercepts those prayers and gives us exactly what we ask for. Sometimes we can ask for, let's say, a successful person, good looking, know how to keep themselves together, very nice, presentable. I mean, those were some of my things that I was praying for, And it's funny that we ask God for what exactly we want when he knows us better than we know ourselves. But, that's kind of besides the point. When we make those prayers and the enemy intercepts them, we have to understand that the devil blesses too. And he gives his people the desires of their heart, but only to keep them bound to his will. So what the enemy does is sends someone exactly of what we ask for. But what we don't know is, while we're so excited, we think this person is so perfect because they're everything we ask for, what we fail to realize is, or what we don't notice because we don't have those discerning eyes on, is that person that was sent to us could have been sent to us for the specific purpose of dragging us right to hell. And that's because it's a distraction. You got to understand that the enemy had been at this for a long time, and he knows how to place distractions in our lives and can really make them look good too. And while we're sitting here thinking this relationship has to be heaven sent, this relationship is something that has been engineered to drag us or to send us to hell. Because, when we get in relationships, that relationship can become our idol if we allow it to. That relationship can become our God. That relationship can be the complete focus of our lives. And when we have something in our lives that draws all of our attention, it turns us away from what's really important, which is the relationship that we have with God. So even if that person is a great person, is not, trying to kill you or, trying to cause you to do any harm, or, the person could be okay. The person can be bad. It could be a horrible relationship. But in any case, that person's was sent with the goal of dragging you or keeping you in the grips of the enemy. So just a very short podcast. I just thought it was very interesting. This thought that I had that, the enemy blesses too, and sometimes give us exactly the things that we ask for to keep us preoccupied with the things that will inevitably drag us right to hell.